things go out of me. Hello. Hi. Hope you're doing well. Quick little note just to say, I know I've not been quite so active recently here on YouTube. I've been busy. In the middle of February, I started full-time in this job, so 5 days a week, as well as weddings and stuff starting to get rolling this year, and other freelance jobs, stuff like that, and just life things. I've not had much time to spare. I shot this actually a few weeks ago. It's taken me this long to put it together. It does go on a little bit. I'm sure you can see that from the timestamp, but I thought I'd just take you along. If you're wondering, all the stills are shot with the new Sony a7 IV with a mixture of lenses, and pretty much all of the video was shot on the GoPro Hero 10, my newest camera. Yeah, I just wanted to see how it actually did in the real world. Is it good enough? I think I might have to use a separate microphone going forward, but video wise, I think it did alright. Do let me know what you think. Right, I've got a pack for another week of shooting, so hope you enjoy the video. Good morning everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope that this sounds alright. I have no idea if it will or not. You join me across the bank from Conway this morning. It's quite early and we're here because I fucked up. First time it's ever happened, definitely the last time it'll ever happen, but for a client project. It's a video project, but we take a few stills as well. This is for my full-time job. I somehow did not back up the images from the SD card, and now they're gone. So I'm spending the day basically a bit of a whirlwind stop around North Wales, including a meeting with my first wedding couple of the year, just taking pictures of iconic places really. So yeah, nothing too fancy, no filters or anything like that, probably no tripods, but we just need to get the images within a roughly 4-hour time span. So yeah, this is the first spot. Don't know if you can see that rainbow right now, but yeah, it's not a bad start. I wish it wasn't raining though. So I was waiting around on the other side of the bank for the castle to catch some sunlight. Everything else around it was nice and bright, except for the castle. Now look at it. I just gave up on it eventually, so now on. So I'm in Conway now, just walking around the castle. I'm gonna get a few shots. I'm gonna get a few shots around town as well. Maybe some of the walls and little shops and the smallest house, that kind of thing. And then I'm off down Conway Valley. So let's see what shots we get. starting my breakfast now. Pain chocolat. Yeah, now we're going to start heading down the Conwy Valley. First stopping at a little village called Rowan, where I need to take a picture of the chapel. Then we're down to Trevorrow to take a picture of the woolen mill and maybe a couple of other bits. And then down to Bettus, that's where I'm meeting my first wedding couple of the year. So yeah, I cannot wait to get a coffee down me. Right, let's go. Okay, this is Rowan. Lovely little village, very quiet. Just down the road from Conwy Water Gardens. It is windy, I hope you can hear this. Yeah, just get a couple of shots, nice sort of scenic, well, scene setting. One or two the chapel, and then we're back on the road. This is Rowan Chapel, very Welsh, very integral part of the Welsh way of life for most. Maybe not so much anymore. I personally am not a believer, I'm an atheist, I'm a man of the sciences, but I can still come to places like this and appreciate them for what they are. Just had a chat to a gentleman, it's very accommodating. Very happy for me to come in, take some shots, which I've just done. So yeah, on to the next place, which is in Trevorrow, the woolen mill. Bit of a weird one. As soon as I said in the chapel that I wasn't a believer myself, went up to the back of the chapel, started taking some shots, and the face detection started going nuts for about 5 or 10 seconds. I didn't get a clip of it on my phone or anything, but think of that what you will. Right, so yeah, Rowan is done. Now we're off to Trevorrow. Let's go. So that there is the woolen mill. See what shots we're allowed to get. Woolen mill done. So now off to Bettus, meet my wedding couple, and then we can continue with the road trip. Whistle stop tour. Let's go. Okay, I've just shot at the ugly house. Had a nice meeting with my wedding couple. Looking forward to shooting that one. That's at Hemblas on Anglesey. Yeah, now we're at Llynau Mumba, looking straight towards the Snowdonia horseshoe. I've had some pretty nice shots here before. The water looks a little bit choppy today, but plan is get down there, get some wide shots, get a telephoto shot. Nice, pretty low down to the water, I'm thinking. There is cloud coverage, of course, over Snowdon and the higher peaks, but we'll see what we get. Okay, so this is my first time wearing the GoPro Chesty. I'm talking down to you right now, so I'm hoping the audio is pretty good. Yeah, this is the lakeside. Someone else has just pulled up behind my car now, so I might start feeling pretty awkward and stop vlogging in a minute. We'll see. So what I'm thinking is to get down to some of the rocks down there, maybe further across over there. Yeah, just get a few different shots. You never really know around here. The cloud that is currently covering Snowdon might just dissipate at any minute, so we'll keep an eye out for that and yeah, see what we get. It is super boggy down there. Squelchy. I should have put my boots on. Right, let's try and find a path to some nice flat rocks. Oh man, it is wet. I am glad there's a lot of hay down here. I don't know who's put it down, but it's not natural. This, as you can imagine, is a very popular lay-by for stopping off on your journey through Snowdonia, getting your Instagram pickies. So the path gets very, very well worn. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's rangers putting down the hay or something. Good job. Right, this is as close as I'm getting without getting my feet wet. So hopefully you might be able to see my screen here. I think we'll go for a couple of wider shots like this, showing the foreground and the mountains in the background. Do some vertical as well, because these are getting posted online anyway. And then, yeah, I think in fact, I might throw on the 85mm, see what we get with that. By the way, I got a new camera bag, so I'll have to do a video about that at some point. That's the one. Life is so much easier when all of your lens caps are the same size. Oh, right. Can you see that at all? I have no idea. So with these, I'm not going to be shooting like super shallow depth field or anything like that. These are going probably on a mixture of things, Facebook and Instagram, but also website and Airbnb, places like that. So people want to be able to see what they are going to see on these tours. They don't want to see just the foreground or just the background, anything like that. You want to show the whole picture of what they're going to experience. So I'll be sticking to at least like f4, 5.6, something like that. This could be nice actually. If you can see this boulder in the foreground with a little tree growing out the side of it, I think that'll do nicely. So normally I would be shooting through the EVF, but to try and show you, hopefully you can see it on the back of the screen. I have no idea. Maybe this is better. Maybe not. I have got the screen on full brightness. A couple like that, a couple on the mountains. Man, I love 85mm. I haven't shot with 85mm very much at all recently. Try some landscape. I would love to be shooting from that boulder over there, but I'm sure you can hear all the running water that is just sitting on this earth right now. I'm not going to get very far until my shoes are sodden, so I'm just not going to bother. Could get a couple of shots over that way. I can always shoot for personal use. I will make this one shallower. So yeah, it's not the best day at all to be photographing this spot. Like I say, I've photographed here numerous times before. It's really nice on a summer's evening when the water's lovely and calm. You basically get a mirror image of Snowdonia Horseshoe. That is beautiful. Oh, my feet are wet. Right, let's go this way. I was really trying to avoid that. That'll do. Like I said, this is a popular place for photographers. So we're in Llanberis, just taking a picture down Padang Lake of Dolbalan Castle, which is one of the stops on one of the tours. From this car park is where the big sword is, if you know Llanberis. This one. You know, you'll get a shot, but in my opinion, you'll get a better shot of the castle from the Lonely Tree position. Which is, yeah, I don't know, for some people it might be a bit counterintuitive. You go to the Lonely Tree to shoot the Lonely Tree, but I've never really had much interest in the tree. So, gonna head down that way as well, get the telephoto on, maybe the 85mm, and get a shot from there as well. I forgot to mention, it is a Saturday today. Today has reminded me why I tend to avoid Snowdonia on the weekend. Anyway, next location is Carnarvon. So we need to shoot some stills of the castle and maybe one or two just through the gates at Snowdonia, which is an old Roman fort. It's more of a barracks really. There's not much left to see of it, it's all pretty much flattened, it's just the stone foundations like a lot of Roman places now. But yeah, we can't actually take photos from the site, so we have to shoot through the fence and stuff like that. It's annoying, but it's just what we have to do. Anyway, let's get there. Okay, so we are in Carnarvon. So I'm going to get some shots of the castle, maybe a few details. We've got a nice pair of flags flying. Then I might get the drone up as well. It's been pretty breezy most of the day, but it seems quite calm here, so I might give that a go. I don't strictly need it, but yeah, we'll see. So yeah, let's get some shots. Alright, let's see what we can get. I'm interested to see just how stable this footage is as well. So this could be pretty nice with the stones in the foreground and the shore pointing pretty much straight to the castle. There might be a possibility for a reflection shot closer to the castle if the water is nice and calm there. So we'll wander down there in a bit and see. That is lovely. I keep forgetting to show you the screen so that you can see what I'm doing. So, nice shoreline, basically leading straight up to the castle, which I'm putting in the top right third. You can clearly see the flags blowing away. I'll effectively bracket this just by going stop over and stop under. They won't merge up perfectly, but it's there if I need it. I think I'll get the 7200 on. Let's get some shots of the flags. That looks pretty cool. It's just the flags I'm focused on here really. So a few shots so that I've got, just definitely got a shot of the flags unfurled. We'll try a shot low down with the telephoto down here actually. Okay, that's nice. I like that. Really nice and low. So that's at 17mm. Sorted. And then I'll get a few wider shots as well. So I'll switch back to the Tamron 2875. Try some nice wide shots. So obviously widest on here I have is 28mm. We'll see what we can get through that. That's quite nice. Where's my histogram? That's good. I will actually stop down a bit for this one as well. Okay, nice. I've had a few shots of the castle, both telephoto, mid-range, wide angle, pretty much everything really. I've not got this shot actually. Hang on. There we go, that was quite nice. Yeah, thinking about this reflection shot, you can see there's a bit of movement on the water. but just at the edge over there it looks a little calmer, so I might go down onto this little beach and just check it out, see what I can get. Here's trouble. I think it's going out for me. So this is the calm bit of water I was on about. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. Nice. Alright mate, I don't want any trouble. Oh, he doesn't like that. That's not very nice. Okay, that is almost shoot done. So I'm going to start heading back now. I have one stop, one last photo stop. Quite an iconic viewpoint, really. Everyone gets the same photo there. It won't be anything out of the ordinary, but we need it for this project. So yeah, going to start heading back. I'm pretty happy with these castle shots at Carnarvon. And overall, I think fairly happy with how the day's gone. It's been very little stress. I haven't got any clients with me. It's just me out by myself exploring the hotspots. I feel like a right tourist, I have to say. Let's get going over to the final shoot spot and then back home. You can barely even see it, can you? So there we go, that's the shoot done. Lovely place to finish it. This is one of my favourite views ever. If anyone doesn't know, I used to live here on Anglesey in Menai Bridge, the town just down the lane from this lay-by. I do miss this place, but it's not very far away at the end of the day, so there we go. Right, I'm going to set off back home. Just so you know, everything in this video has been shot on my new GoPro Hero 10, my first ever GoPro, somehow. Had a YouTube channel for nearly 5 years, never used a GoPro before. Yeah, I'm just interested as much as anything. Let me know what the image quality was like. Obviously it's not a full frame Sony or anything. And audio, is it acceptable? Do I need to use a lavalier at the same time? Is it worth the effort? Let me know. And then yeah, all the stills shot on the Sony a7 IV with mixture of lenses. I've used the Tamron 17-28 and 28-75. The Sony 85mm 1.8, the Sony 70-200 f4, and I think I used the Sony 55mm 1.8 at one point. I can't remember. My usual like wedding photography, I basically just use primes because I like it. It challenges me to compose better, all that. Today is about getting the shots. So a wide angle, a mid-range, a telephoto, and a few shots from a couple of primes. That's done the job today. Right, so I'm gonna head home, make damn sure that I've got these images backed up, because I don't want to have to do it again. I'm definitely going to learn from this mistake. Yeah, triple check, as I usually do. Triple check that you've definitely got everything backed up before you format the card. Could save you a world of hurt. So, from Anglesey, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then do be sure to hit subscribe down below for more videos like this one. Do give this video a like if you liked it, and if you've got any questions, do leave a comment down below. I'm hoping to do more videos like this, more of a sort of POV, less concentration on image quality in terms of video, but just having the camera rolling, bringing you along on these shoots and stuff. So yeah, let me know your thoughts, and otherwise, be good, stay safe, get shooting, and I'll see you in the next video.